Legend of Total War here with part 35, I think, of my Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Let's Play campaign as the Dark Elves. Alright, so previously we destroyed Karak Ziflin as a faction. We've dealt with the rebellion and well, this fuck me, there's a lot of shit that's been going on. I can't do a complete recap, just watch the previous episode for fuck's sake. Alright, so where am I even left off? I don't even remember. We fixed up both of our armies that took some damage. And it seems like the dwarfs are going to be a real hard nut to crack because our armies aren't actually very good against them.
Yes.
They've been good against everyone else so far, but not them. Like they win, but they win by a really small margin. Like they're pretty damn good against Bretonia. Alright, they worked well against Chaos. Chaos is over now. Because like fire magic doesn't do much against dwarfs. No magic really does. They can outrange us, you know. Hard to break, but you know, we'll do okay. Maybe just get a full army stacks of dragons.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Probably too expensive even at this stage to do that. Plus, it would completely fuck up how we've leveled up our generals. So this army was in ambush stance, but they've been spotted, so that's good. We've got a peace treaty with the Wood Elves. It's more like an armistice. It's just so I can deal with some of the other factions first. So many levels up to distribute all the time, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but most of my turns just like level up, level up, level up. And again, it's fine. Alright, who else needs to move this turn? You do. I've not been enjoying fighting the dwarves. They're not easy. These cannons are the biggest problem. And of course they've got something like 96 settlements, so it's going to be a long fight against the dwarfs. It'd be good if I could get someone else to take them on. But I don't know. Alright, so, I mean, it's not even at full strength. It's heading towards... excuse me, it's heading towards Gorsal. That was a pretty funny burp, actually.
I have dark purpose.
Yeah, just go for it. Have to fight it manually. So she needs to go back up into the north, into Nordland, to take back the settlements that we lost, which we took against Bretonia. At least we can kill these lords. You know, they're not immortal. The only immortal lords they've got are the 4 legendary lords, which we haven't met yet. Oh, this is not a good map for us. This is actually a really bad map. Luckily, we have a really good general. So we'll send them off to go harass them. Because those cannons will cause me just too many casualties. Alright, you have to fly overhead if you can. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, what kind of magic should we use? Might use her magic. I want to fight them in melee, but, you know, I don't want to get shot while doing it. Might actually try one of these. Because it's reasonably good versus armored units. But the problem is I can't direct where it goes. And the AI does actively try to avoid them. You go into melee with that, how will you... Yeah, see, they don't want to do that. She's getting a few kills. It wasn't too bad. How much magic do we have? Still got plenty. Watch out for the thunderers. From this angle here, they might actually end up shooting their own troops. So we still have a heal potion. And we've got this, that'll help. You go down there just for the time being. They bomb their own units. Suck shit. Let's get another one of these in. Oh, she's getting loads of kills this time. Good. Chase these guys away. Some of those shots, yeah, some of those shots are hitting. Okay, that's cool. And aim for their valuable units. No more healing for her now. So maybe not a good idea to waste too much more of her health. Right. I'm gonna do this. I want to get in there. I'm gonna use this bomb. Just don't know if it's a good idea, that's all. Surely they should be getting tired. Or what are they, immune to fatigue? She's getting tired. Fireball them then. Can't let the cannons get over there, that causes too much damage. Okay, they're in combat, you come over here.
Shadowy
What a nuisance. Alright, gotta stop these cannons.
all for Malekith.
See, they've already done a lot of damage to our low unit number. Things like them being high quality units is like a dream come true for the cannons. High quality, low number units is what they prefer. Oh well.
Summon Uppercutting.
Let's try this. There's a little bit of damage, nothing major.
Sister of the Dark Convent. Oh my God. Sorceress of blood.
The rest of their units don't stand much of a chance against us, I think.
Marathi.
Concentrate fire on these bugman's ranges.
Feel my fury. Shadowy Opus.
So a bit over here. If we can get some flaming done on these, they'll probably aim for their flanks though. I still did some damage.
Sorceress of blood.
It's not faring so well. Bit damaged, but just keep it up. The battle's almost over. You two get over here. Fight him.
Marathi. Marathi.
Right, don't let the cannons get back on the things. What's going on over here? Oh shit! Get back! Get back! Why are you gonna use guard mode? Okay, good. We've beaten them, but only by a small margin. That's what I'm saying about the goddamn dwarves. Bloody strong. Okay, I want both of you to chase down this guy here. I don't want him living.
Dark shards. Onwards to murder.
Completely missing on him. Probably not going to quite kill him, but at least he's going to be damaged.
sorceress ascends. Take
So, yeah,
these
we beat
wretches
them.
away.
Our army's left in absolute shambles.
By my desires, I am the first sorceress.
I'm a rune lord, not some smack.
Level 16, yeah, I think we should get rid of him.
First sorceress. To the vengeful slaughter.
Good.
My power grows.
Now stay in the wasteland, but make your way up this way. You'll recover. You'll need 2 turns in here. Luckily, it's our border's all the way up here. You'll recover before you get to the front line.
Favored of the Witch King.
They only had that for one bloody... Unless I left that there. I can't even remember. Okay, so you've got some levels up to distribute. Good. Need immortality. So, Lord Recruit rank, all provinces. Yeah, it's okay. Like, it's not the best, but I'll take it. Probably not going to be recruiting any more lords, but man, 12 turns. Well, that's fine. At least there was an actual unique building here. That's what I'm after. Magic item drop chance. You know, it all helps.
Tired of nagging.
No, I don't need those. Just public order here is okay, but yeah, improve it. I'm not going to be too much focus on slaves out here. No, need the walls. There's 2 resources here. Well, I guess we could build both. I mean, that provides... No, we don't need the wine. So better off for public order just going with that. And this provides public order as well, same amount, when it gets to that point. And then, you know, what's the other unique resource we can put in? Well, not unique, but the strategic resource. It's not very strategic. Can be put in there. Actually, public order might be a better idea. Let me just check. Yeah, public order.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Okay, who else hasn't moved?
Black Court. The ocean awaits. Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
What are we doing with you? So the Wood Elves are wandering around out here, actually raiding our territory, causing a revolt out here. Those motherfuckers.
I shall not rest. The Druki are restless.
Although the rating's only causing -3, so it's probably would have revolted anyway. So we should just
Dreadlord
go
of
back there and deal
Nagaroth.
with that.
There is growing
Tired.
unrest.
Because yeah, it'll take some time till the public order's fixed. I would like to continue conquering, but you know, that's what we're stuck with.
Black Court. Anchors away.
Imminent rebellion here. Shit. I mean, you'll probably have to go and take that. take Itza and then make your way up here. I can't afford to send her back this way. So close to securing Lustria. Then that frees up 3 of my other armies to, very strong armies to come and assist. Now they've landed out here. So say goodbye to Norska basically while this is going on. At least they only sacked it. Oh, okay, never mind. So what are these guys doing? Just staying there? Okay, they're moving back. That I'm in this direction, I might be able to finish them off. Vampire counts have been destroyed. I tell you what my army is best at dealing with, vampire counts. Vampire counts are so easy to fight with this type of army. I think, at least. Usually vampire counts actually last a long time. Well, in the other campaign. They're usually like rank number 1 if it's not the dwarves. That has to be fought manually.
Slaughter calls us.
Okay. And you are making your way down here.
Noble of Nagaroth, create chaos!
Don't have to fight this manually. Finally caught you bastards.
For Nagaroth, for victory! Feast on your spoils!
There's destruction everywhere.
Yeah, this has been fucked. What we're gonna do now, take the High Sentinel and then double back over here. It's almost done.
I have dark purpose.
Good, you're back to full strength.
With noble purpose.
I can build barley.
Chaos!
Okay, so we probably could have kept going over this way, but there was no way. Oh, you're not actually full strength. But there was no way to know.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Okay, what I want you to actually do is raid this region. Cause a revolt. That way we can get rid of the instability here. And also put in a military crackdown bonus. That'll sort it out.
Do not vex us further.
What? Plots to enact. Cruel dreadlord.
Okay, good. That's all owned by them. And Karaberg public order here won't last that long before it revolts again, but well, we'll just have to worry about it later.
Dreadlord, awaiting command. Cruel dreadlord. Favored of the Witch King.
I will not.
So Hell Pit is a special settlement. This wasn't in the other campaign. Strategic location for Skaven. Interesting, I didn't know anything about Hell Pit. And it's like a single province region. I wonder why.
Noble
We could...
blood.
No, we can't quite make it there. Alright, I think we go for Fort Ostros.
Go, kill!
So that we can defeat this army to, of course, prevent their
Let them
counterattacks.
know death's touch!
And Bretonnia is not very strong against us because fire just burns right through them. Most of those units there are peasants. Kislev is gone. Kislev always dies. I wonder if they'll actually make a faction pack for Kislev. Probably not.
Dark shards.
Probably just not popular enough. Alright. Alright, you guys stand here.
Bolt throwers. Dark shafts.
Stand back here, actually.
Nagarothi. Bloody murder.
Let's knock us down some walls. Forts, whatever. Same shit. Yeah, stop shooting our things there. Okay, so come stand over here and let's knock down a section of wall. While that's going on, you go burn them.
Follow the wind. Come, Malekith. Seeking victim. Swift.
It actually doesn't do that much damage to the peasants because the peasants are spread out. I thought I lined it right, but I guess not. I thought it would do more damage to the peasants.
Seeking victim.
Still, 100 kills with a single shot.
Follow the
Not
wind.
bad. The flaming stuff works really well when we are outnumbered
At once.
against poorly armored units.
Swiftly. Seeking victim. Swift. Moving forward.
Just need to wait
Wind.
so we can do it again. Okay, there we go. Ready? Still think going along that line there will be best, unless they move.
Seeking victim. Destruction awaits.
Yeah, missed them completely. Just hitting peasants. We don't really need to worry too much about the peasants. Doesn't do anything to cavalry.
Follow the wind.
Those cavalry aren't well armored, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Swiftly. Now.
We should burn these guys instead.
On to murder. Seeking victims. On to murder. Now. Glorious battle.
So thinking, why not try like a flame storm? But the problem is it'll probably just go and burn in here. Hugely unreliable. I'd much prefer weaker but reliable as opposed to powerful but unreliable.
Battle call. Follow the wind. Swift.
Okay, here's our chance.
Come, Malekith. On to
Oh,
murder.
it didn't. No way. I aimed it better than that. It must have bounced. Oh, hang on. Here we go. It ended up working out well in the end. I got a lot of kills.
Pain. Follow the wind.
Okay, stop. Aim there. How's it going for kills? They're doing okay.
Sorceress.
She's more than done her worth, but she needs to do more than that. She's got 66 magic left.
Destruction awaits. On to murder. At once. Swiftly. Strike them down. Now.
There we go, that was a good hit. Really good hit. 120 kills so far. And more. That did really well, that shot. She's run low on magic. They're also using up a lot of their ammunition of their archers on it, but to be honest, we're going to kill them, not waste their ammo. The birds are going nuts. Okay, so let's see here. Might. No, they're moving. All their archers are getting close together. Yeah, but they're moving around. I need a stationary target. Oh, I can't overcast. Oh, now I can. Okay. Not yet. Maybe I'll do it on the archers. See, they're moving though. There's no point dropping it and it's just gonna miss. Better to hit a smaller target that's gonna guarantee a hit. Like this one here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, well, this is gonna hit them. You're starting to take too much damage. You've done enough. You can go now. $473 is not bad at all. Okay, now it's time for the Dark Shards to do their job. Actually, before we send in the Dark Shards, you've got a heal potion. Why don't we use you to use the breath? Try and get rid of the archers, and we can use the bombs as well. They want to fire in this direction, they'll shoot their own units. Try to get them to blob up together. Here. A little bit closer, more over here a little bit. There we go.
Stay close, lads. It's gonna get bloody.
And they're shooting their own troops as well.
The lady's blessing is lost.
But some of these are going to run out of ammo. Their archers are the only ones I have to worry about. I'll drop another one of these in a minute. Good. That's a lot of archers dead. Good stuff. Alright, fly up. Okay. Next target. I mean, if we land down here, we have to deal with their cavalry as well, but we can still fly up. I think I'll pull you back now. Their archers have almost run out of ammo, so it's time to send in these guys. We'll use her again later. Alright, let's start shooting. Get rid of the archers first. These over here, mounted yeomen. They're not really going to cause that much damage. Okay, for these. Okay, cool. Speed this up now. As long as they don't have any archers here shooting us, we can just do whatever we want. Okay, good. And take this one out as well. Oh, this must be stuck up there because they're broken. Don't come too close to this, or else it'll shoot you. Okay, we're having a hard time hitting these last ones out up here because they're just not firing at a good angle. So a lot of those shots are missing, but we are still hitting them somewhat. Kills wise, they've all done their worth, but they need to do more. What might shake it up a little bit if we send her back in? She should have recovered all of her fatigue now. Yep, good. Let's go straight for the Grail Relic. Okay, Grail Knight's coming in. Let's send our guys in to shoot it. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. We can just bomb them. We should have used the Combat Discord first. Oh well. Get back. Yeah, the entire... Oh, all but one of the things are gone. Yeah, time to go. You've taken too much damage now. Time to leave. Fly up. Good. Still got the breath attacks. I just wanted to bring the Knights Errant over here so we could shoot them without having to get inside.
Come, vicious warriors!
Okay, I guess I can get you back in here as well. All of their archers seem to be gone. Got 30 magic. So I could probably get a few more burning heads in. Unless I want to hit those Grail Knights. That might be a better use of our magic. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean to do that. That's a bit instinct. It doesn't matter. It broke the entire army. Good stuff. Four troops lost, but of course the heroes took a bit of damage, but that's okay.
I have brought them ruin! Feast on
And
your
that old
spoils!
plane. I don't know how I'm going to noise-proof this room.
Noble
Against
Nagor.
that. Anyway, I don't really care that much. At least the summer's not going to be so bad here.
Favored of the Witch King.
Alright then, so...
Do not vex us further.
That's done. So that province is under our control. Yeah, I'll definitely hit Hell Pit next. I wonder if we can build a unique building there. Right, what do we... Who's moving next?
None shall live.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Alright, we got this next to do.
We will make them bleed.
Ugh, I don't like fighting the Skaven. Alright. Start deployment. Start over here, because that's the blind spot. Actually not in range of that, we have to get closer. Everyone just start over here, should be okay.
It is done. Without question.
You come over here and start the burnings.
Setting forth!
Dark elves. Taruki, forward.
Out of the shore!
Spawning them there is silly because I just kill them straight away.
Sorceress of Grun!
There, here's our opportunity. 2 plague monks. That one got out of the way, but this one here just basically died. Right in front of the rat ogres, but that's okay. It wouldn't have done much damage to them anyway. Yeah, they keep spawning their rats in here. Shit. Who's shooting it? Oh, you are. Okay. Why don't they go in this direction? Because that way it'll bounce the shot. Maybe into them. Maybe.
Nasty magic over there! Dreadlord! Going! Daddy magic! Advancing!
Back into another one. What does this thing do? Must provide them some sort of buff. Get off the battlefield, piece of shit.
On to destruction! Should we run, please?
128 kills, not too bad considering they've been plague monks. Another one. How many did they get? Ooh, I was worried they might do that. Okay. Stand a bit further back. Because we should bomb this area here with this. I don't think they have any more. Storm vermin don't really take much damage from it.
Then flee! We run!
I was hoping to bounce in the other direction, but that's still fine.
Gracious protectors! Terror and death!
Excellent. Wow, fucking half the unit destroyed with one volley. Good stuff. Stupid rats.
Striking out! We are ready!
I think that's the last of their spawned clan rats. This is working out nicely here. They're basically just presenting themselves to be shot. I feel like I did this a lot in my High Elf campaign. This particular technique. Yeah, we get to kill storm vermin, but they're relatively well armored. Let me go for them for a bit. God damn, it's doing so much damage. These guys are racking up the kills. I wish I had more ammo. Good job. Fuck me. Alright, go stand over there. You guys are up soon, not next. Still got some magic left to use, not a lot. What should we do? Oh, they've got cannons. Stand back. Okay, what we should do, I think, is just use the fireball. it will still do a lot of damage to them. Yeah, we're racking up some kills here. It's only using 4 magic a pop. It's been day today. It's the garbage bins. Yeah, take out that Warlock Engineer. That'd be good. Because he's taking a lot of damage, we're also hitting the other units around him. Running very low on magic now. So we can either wait for that to recharge, or just use it all up now. I'll just use it all up now. It'll take too long to recharge from here on out. Got the Warlock Engineer down, and you've done your job. 344 kills, not too bad. Still got breath attacks we can use. Get down in there. Oh, get up. Yeah, get down in there and let's use the bomb. I was waiting to get enough of them around me first. There. Oh, hang on. There. Good, that Storm Vermin unit got destroyed. But at the same time, damn, they do a lot of damage to my dragon. Excuse me. If I go in there to attack, there's rat ogres there. This must be their capital. At least it seems like it is. Stand back for a bit. Because I want to use the... yeah, what's that again? It wasn't even close to me, so that was kind of silly. Alright, you get pulled back for the time being. Archers, you come in here. Shoot them. You can shoot him from here. Is that their general? Yep. They're shooting right through this. Enemy Lord is dead, but they still haven't... Oh shit, getting close quickly. See if we can shoot these rat ogres. Or maybe these ones over here. We only need to get a few more kills. Oh, they've got Plague Claw catapults. I only need a few more kills, and then the battle should be over. Taking too much damage, pull back. Okay, I might be better off using the Hydra for... Oh my god, getting them out of here is going to be a pain. Come on, move it, move it. You get in there again. Any units I send coming in through here, they're just going to annihilate, so I have to get rid of these. This is the only thing that actually gives us a threat. I just can't get inside while these guys are here. They'll do too much damage. If there's rat ogres come near me, I'll just blow them up. Yeah, I was right on the verge of victory.
My glorious victory. Bring me their treasure.
I don't know if it was their capital, but it seemed like it. So, in this settlement here, it says it's a strategic location. We've got something here. The Emerald Pools provides casualty replenishment rates and growth. Medicinal plants, I don't care about that, but it's not too bad. There's also gold here, that's useful. Okay, that, destroy this. It had to be their capital. Look, it's got 10 settlements, 10 building slots. Okay, that works.
Lord of the Black Court.
Everywhere, ruin.
Suppose I don't need this here. I'll just leave it. Right, who's left to move?
Dread Lord. Plotting a course.
Cruelty and violence.
Good, you're finally ready to come out and help again. Where should we send you? I think you need to get revenge on the dwarfs.
Rookie nobility.
Should force March to catch up. You'll help Morathi.
Onwards.
Okay, that's all of our movements. What do you need?
Sail, damn you!
Okay. What else?
Dread Lord of the Group.
You just stay here and do nothing for the time being.
Cruelty.
No, I don't want that. I don't use it. Right? Why did I select that for? Alright, let's do some construction. Okay, I think that's all of it. Let me just double check. Seems like it. Alright, Black Ark available, upgrade. Imminent rebellion in the Lyonese. Oh, that's because we're raiding our own territory. That's fine.
Of Nagaroth.
Okay, moving on. War declared, dwarfs on Hexoatl. That seems a bit weird because Hexoatl is pretty much finished. Unless they've confederated with the last defenders. No. Stop wrecking my settlements. then they occupy it, right? Oh, they're just gonna leave it. Okay, that's fine.
I have never been much of a diplomat.
No. How are the vampire crew still even around?
Murderous lord. A vile plague.
Can't quite get to them this turn, but that's okay. Just stay there. There must be a storm going on, or is it maybe high sea attrition? I don't know.
Slaughter
Yeah, there's a
awaits.
storm going on. But it'll recover, just stay out here. And you'll be fine.
Black-hearted dread.
See, I want them to get to Packard's Bay before they get here. It might just make it.
Anchors away.
Good, reducing their upkeep by 10%. Well,
I am Morathi.
I don't need the money, but it helps.
It is willed.
Okay, so now we start fighting back, now that we've arrived here again.
Favored of the Witch
So,
King.
oh, don't tell me we can't quite. Fuck me. Okay, get your movement order under control. Does Kislev have a strategic building? Strategic location for Empire, Bretonnian, and the Undead. Alright. I can make it to Joyshank. Oh yeah, they're causing public order problems, aren't they? Because they're insane, but the chaos corruption here is gone. Get your shit together.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Better if actually it's moving in the other
What lies
province.
ahead?
You literally provide no public order bonuses unless you're sitting. It just negates your penalty. If you.
Favored of the Witch King.
We are displeased.
The enemy could lurk anywhere.
What are we gonna do with Hell Pit? Because this is unsuitable, uninhabitable, so it's gonna have public order problems in the first place. Well, like I said, we'll see how we go. Is there any corruption here? Still 27% Skaven because it's local populace. But maybe if you stay here for long enough, you'll stop being insane. Nearly 100,000 slaves. The Romans would be proud. Alright, let's take this on. Can we auto-resolve that? Probably not, it's too large of an army.
Fight for me
Come back to that.
or die.
So you...
The Druki are restless.
now need to leg it up to
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
up to here to prevent this revolt. Well, you can't prevent the revolt, but stop them from succeeding, I mean. And then we take this.
I shall destroy.
Good. Now they're limited to just their last settlement. We've almost gotten rid of the
More power.
lizard men. It's gonna be so good once we finally secured Lustria. And these guys land in the old world to provide assistance against the dwarfs. Now, if we have a look at the dwarfs, who else are they at war with? They're at war with the Silver Host, which I think are Bretonnians, I'm not sure. So let me just check. Or does it say undiscovered? Yeah, undiscovered, I can't check. Nagarond, Clan Moors, Hexalidal. So Clan Moors and the Silver Host are, by definition, I suppose, natural allies of ours.
Ready. I'll have you speak now.
I don't know where they are. It doesn't matter. The trusted friends won't give peace treaty, but they've been like hanging around nowhere for ages. Alright, this should be able to auto-resolve. Yep, no worries here.
for Nagaroth! For victory!
Defenses there is shit.
Claim your prize, Rookie!
So this is your last level up. There you go.
There's destruction everywhere.
Empire and Bretonnia kingdoms. Well, probably won't be able to build a strategic landmark there, but if we can, great. If not, oh well. It just says of special importance. Maybe we can actually occupy the Oak of Ages, even though it's only got one build slot. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So these guys here need to die. Who's this? Storgrim, level 30. Holy shit. So we can't kill him. We can't steal these items. We can kill you. And what else is a Kemperbad? It's kind of good that they're in walled settlements, because that way I can like take my time. Does he have any cannons? Yeah, there are cannons inside of Kemperbad, so it would be a pretty tough fight. We're level 15 general. But definitely doable.
Merciless one. Kill, kill, kill! Destruction lies beyond.
This should take a serious chunk out of their balance, out of their strength rating as well, on the campaign map. I'm going to set up over here because there's less trees.
Shots. Bolt throwers. Dark shots. Massacre them.
Oh, what do you... Yes, it's like you want to get shot. Yeah, let the grudge throwers keep shooting. They're terrible at shooting lords. Okay, good. You're out of range now. Could you stop being shit, please? Okay. So, what do we do next? Creating a breach isn't crucial. So these catapults, they've used up about half of their ammunition, but they're not the ones I'm really that concerned about. It's the cannons. They're the big concern. Right, you come in over here. Get up over here. Let's see if there's any weak units we can burn, because there's a lot of them. I know Fireball is reasonably good. Oh, okay. There's a lot of, down here. Should be reasonably good at burning ranges. But if they're going to move around, that's not good. Need them to stand still. See, that did a bit of damage, but it wasn't good enough. And it burned through that wall. Interesting. Bounces on this, burns through this. Okay, they're not able to shoot us from here, but the weather's gone really bad. It's just a cloud overhanging. Okay, they're actually able to shoot us, and they're doing damage. So it's not going to be an easy one to do this. We can't just rush at them. That's not going to be a good idea. Okay, they're aiming for this. Get back. Bloody cocksuckers. Hate the Darweed. I think they need to die. Did some damage. We also don't have much magic on this one. Fuck me. Like, usually we have like hundreds, but not this time. Because that was the second one we've used, and I'm already just about out of magic. Not high enough level. It's a good thing we've got this, we're probably going to need it. Yeah, I really feel like I need to burn these guys here. Little bit of damage, nothing major. And now we're down to 19 power reserve. We've also got this as well, that'll help. I'm gonna try something, it might be a bit risky. We are best off shooting them if we're standing over here. Because that way it'll roll down their line rather than just explode. But it puts us at risk because there's guys over here that will shoot us. Oh, whoops. Used magic. See, that killed 9 of them. That's pretty damn good. She has to be hovering above this point here. Another 9. Okay, those grudge throws are almost out of ammo, so that's essentially a unit dead because they can only go into melee now, and they're useless at that. Maybe we are better off using Fireball on this because it's far more cost effective. If it's going to get more kills than Flame Head, Burning Head, then we should do that. But I should also wait until it's at 30, because if I use it again, the recharge rate's going to be so slow. Might as well not even recharge. Good, that killed another load of them. Maybe even more than the first shot. At least these guys are wasting their ammunition trying to shoot her. So maybe I should be trying to waste their ammunition and instead burning units like... It's mostly just Longbeards. My Blackguard of Nagaron should be able to handle them. Or maybe I should be blowing up the cannons. So at 61 kills, she hasn't yet done her worth, but she's done a lot of damage to them. This doesn't really count. One last shot. I think on the cannons is their best shot. I think the cannons are going to do the most damage to us. It didn't get rid of a single one of them. Alright, we'll come stand back here for the time being. We have to use this again for a bit. Their catapults have run out of ammunition at least. The thing about the cannons is that they can't arc their shots very well. Come over here and recharge. I mean, we could use this to recharge our magic, but I might save that for later. Don't stand in front of the trees. Are these in cannons to hit her? They are, okay. You said you need to stand way further back. Okay, I think we should create a breach right here. Okay. If these in cannons to hit them, that's not so bad. Because we have much other uses for them. She's got 3 healing potions, so that'll help. So the next thing, we try and shoot shots into here. Gotta get rid of their archers. Yeah, more of this way. Might actually aim for the Longbeards. Because we're going to have to get into melee at some point in this battle. So let's take out their melee units. Man, that does a lot of damage to them. Even if they're not necessarily getting kills, that unit is just about gone. It's not going to last very long at all against our Blackguard Nagaron now. Even if they can get a clear shot, the miners are still a good option to shoot. And they're low tier units, but easy to kill, I suppose. And there's these here, but they're not quite so easy to target. So they're trying to aim for my artillery with their cannons. That's fine. I've basically used up my need for the cannon. So for my artillery, if they want to keep shooting us, then that's fine. Waste their ammo. Better they shoot these guys than them at this stage. But the cannons, they've only used up about a quarter of their ammunition. Like, we're not walking out of this one without a few scars, so sometimes we have to suck up some shots. Okay, now we've actually saved up 30 magic again, just about. So let's come back in and look for something to hit with a fireball. Got long beards with great weapons. Those might be a good option. What about over here? Don't have to worry too much about slayers, except keep the hydras away from them. I don't think that was a very good shot. Oh, the bears are going nuts. What about this? This can be known to do some damage. Use up 13 magic though. Alright, well let's give it a shot. Nope, it headed in the wrong direction. Fucking hell, every time I use this I just about regret it, because it never goes in the direction I want it to. Well, this isn't too bad if it burns some thunderers. It's too easy for the AI to dodge it. And now we've used up too much magic. It was worth a shot, but I really should have just stuck with the fireballs. Could do this, but it's probably not going to get us much magic anyway. It's mostly for battles where you need to get the magic quickly. This one we didn't need it quickly, we just needed to get more. Fuck you doing, bitch? Fire from where I put you. I put you there for a reason, so that you can angle the shot properly. She doesn't want to. Hang on, if we overcast this... No, I can't. Oh, she doesn't have the extra point put into it, so it's costing extra magic as well. This is why you need higher level heroes. Now, it's a little bit of a risk what I'm going to do here, but I feel like sometimes risky moves can pay off in these kinds of situations. I'm going to send her into melee just for a moment because we're going to drop a bomb on them. Come on, fly up. Come on, you gotta fly up. Fucking bitch. Come on, I gave you an order. Fly. Fucking retard. You better not die. I think you might be immortal. Okay, good. Now, go, fly, 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 you fool. Go, 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 go. Leave the battlefield, it's fine. Shit, that was close. Go, just get the fuck out of here. You've done your job. That explosion there made her worth it. Even though it says she only got 70 kills, she must have killed at least 100 with that bomb. So that's that bit done. Next, I'd like to use you. What's your missile block rate? 25%. Not block rate, what's it called? Resistance. You gotta leave. Actually, no, you don't necessarily need to leave, but you need to stay, like, way back over here. I don't think this is a good position for him. Not sure. He's doing okay, I suppose. You should just shoot these thunderers. I've been noticing the frame rate has dropped since doing my little bomb attack. Man, doing this for like 1 kill every couple of seconds is a waste of time. Like, it's not efficient at all, so pull him out. I'm really not happy with the strength of the K-Knight Assassin. They're not very good, in my opinion. Like, they're not really good at assassinating, they're low range. Like, but just because it says 856, it's like, they just don't do that. They're not very strong. Okay, so what else? Don't mind the death hag, she's okay. Alright, well these guys here are out of ammo, so they can push back. You guys get in over here. These guys have to do a good job if we want to win this. Because I've only got 6 melee units and they've still got the cannons. And when we attack over here, the cannons won't be shooting. Maybe I should do this in a different order this time. Instead, go with the melee first. Okay, let's do that. And then worry about the archers later on. Let's just clear this area off first. Which means sending these two in. And you're going back in as well. You hang back over here. Because yeah, if the cannons are over here, they won't be able to shoot us if we're fighting in here. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, you guys go in first. And also, by sending them in now, they can have a bit of a rest after they've won this area, allowing them to heal. And since the missile units are here, we should send in the melee units. Don't go into a skirmish. We won't come out on top. Try to lock them all down. Like I said, you did take a lot of damage in on the first round, which is why we sent them in first so they can heal afterwards. I think they've got a lot of hit points, and it will take them a long time to heal, but we've got time.
Daughter of Nagaroth.
Just gotta stop these guys from shooting as much as possible. So these guys didn't get too badly shot while they were getting in, because they can't heal. Okay, someone needs to come up here and fight these guys. They're still able to shoot even while they're in melee. I could do that, but I really feel like I need to save it for the big load of them.
Do not shame your ancestors!
Blackguards! We're under fire!
Alright, I can't select this on Rampage. That's it, run them off. No, don't chase them over that way, not yet.
Bloody murder!
Good, so they can still heal to full. So minimal damage was done there.
Dark shards!
And now these guys are able to get in closer over here, shoot over there and into here, where they're going to do a lot of more damage. It's bad timing on this. So what's this unit over here? Guns. Alright, well, obviously you need to get rid of them.
Time to die! Dreadlord! Dark purpose!
Channel my rage. Get high.
Blackguards!
Kill them! This day in the boot!
So go here can't deal with that many Blackguard of Nagaroth, so that'll be fine. Okay, they're sending more guys over here, which is fine. They keep sending a few at a time. These we won't even need the archers. So I would like to use them.
Purveyor of cruelty!
Oh, you're on one of those fucking things.
Heed me.
Scourge of the West!
Okay, so the cannons have started firing, but that's okay. You just need to stay out of the range of that. So what are these? Longbeards, this is Iron Breakers. If they start using that here, they're going to kill their own units.
Do not shame your ancestors!
What deeds await? Death hag.
Dark shards! Deals in death!
Need to get closer still.
Druki, forward!
I might put them on fire at will. Just don't have time to micromanage them right now. You get right in there. Yeah, that sorts them out.
Daughter of Nagaroth!
Death hag.
Sit. Yep. Push them right off the edge of the map. Nice. How are we going over here? Getting some kills, that's what we want to see. You'll definitely want to kill those fucking slayers. I think we've got this. Still got the breath attacks as well if we need them.
Dark shards.
Maybe stand back a little bit.
Advancing.
Or even stay where you were
Carnage awaits.
and target the longbeards there.
Advancing.
I am destruction.
Blackguard. Scalp them.
These guys are taking damage.
Visions of destruction.
How much more ammo do those cannons have? They're still got half their damn ammo. These guys can still regenerate to full. Not these guys there, but that's okay. Keep them in there. You can still regenerate, so you do so. Maybe you should be over here.
Dealers in death.
It doesn't matter. Push them off the edge.
Battle.
Advance, Druki.
They're still dicking around with this loser. It's so goofy at bloody running down routing units. Let's run them off.
Moving.
How about you shoot that iron breaker? Because it's not going to do much damage to us.
I am destruction.
And how about you burn it? Stay over here outside of their range. And let the archers now cover this area.
Blackguards.
You guys come stand over here.
Terror and death.
Doesn't seem like you're capable of running this guy down. I'd say at this point we've got the advantage in terms of numbers.
Dark shards.
Okay, I'd like you two to come around over here.
Murder awaits. My blade hungers. Nagarothi. Going.
Just stay behind here so that the cannons can't get you.
Dark shards. The merciless host.
I'm gonna shoot those cannons.
Onward.
Get that old stone planted and get slinging!
Merciless warriors.
Just shoot it whatever you want then. It doesn't seem like they're hitting the cannons very much. Maybe the longbeards then?
Suffering for all.
Stand further back.
Advance.
They just can't arc their shots high enough because their range is lower than Quarrelers. There we go. Now we're going to get some serious kills. It's good to see these Slayers are getting wrecked. That'll really help them out quite a lot, because that's probably the only unit that's going to give them any grief, apart from like guns. Why all of a sudden you couldn't shoot them? So how many kills you get? 108, that's good, you did your worth. There's more Slayers over here, can you hit them? Okay, good. So how much more healing has it got left in it? 4,000. Good. So you can be pulled back. You're out of ammo. And you two can come over here, because they seem to have a better angle than this. I was just worried that they were going to come up on the wall, but they don't seem to want to do that. The cannon must be shooting them back then. It's actually kind of a waste of ammo for them, because this unit's already used up all of its ammo. So maybe I should just leave it there and keep getting shot. I mean, it could technically still use these guys in melee, but it shouldn't come to that now. Hopefully we get a heroic victory for this. Although it'll probably say close victory, because we used up a lot of our ammo. And some of our guys took a lot of damage. Some of them. So these two are now out. This one did a great job, 165 kills. And there's the army loss penalty. But we still have to deal with the Slayers. The Blackguard of Nagaroth will sort them out though. Oh, he's still here, even with the army loss penalty. I'm sure as soon as he catches sight of us, he'll run away. Can't believe he's selected because of the way the fucking graphics work. So what's it going to be? Heroic victory? Yeah, fuck you. Still, taking out Thorgrim. I mean, that battle took us a long time, but it had to be done that way. I mean, I think we actually lost 55 troops. Like I've said before, I'm happy to spend a little bit longer on a battle to make sure I get my boys home. And girls, I guess.
Crushing victory!
Dark Elves are an equal opportunity. Feminist. They love their women.
All is mine! Power, dark and violent!
I guess. I mean, there's not equal number of men and women in the army. Unless they're women. Anyway. That's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 36 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.